sir, is there anything I can do to help clear this up where we can, I bat my hand at his neck and I bite my nails a lot.
Officers are dispatched in regards to a couple appearing to get physical. Let's make an educated question at the end of the video.
Southward.
Lower your windows.
Hello?
How you doing?
Good, how you doing?
Any weapons in the car?
No, sir.
Do me a favor, step out of the car for me.
Any weapons in the car? My name's...
How you doing? Just come have a seat over here. Just...
We're responding to the 85E copy. He's at the Wawa Summerley.
What's going on, sir? You got any ID on you by any chance?
No, I don't. She just picked me up from the airport. It's in the car in my backpack. I could go get it if you want.
Where were you flying from?
I was flying from LA.
From LA?
Yeah, we do have visas out there.
This is your girlfriend?
That's my girlfriend.
How long you guys been dating?
About 2 years.
2 years. Got a complaint that you were speeding through the area. How you doing, ma'am?
Good.
You have any ID on you?
Yeah, I have mine.
Please, if you don't mind. Yeah, I got you. Go in the shade right there. I'll bring it to you. You mind if you hand me his drink? I can bring it to him. I'll be right back, man.
If you don't mind me asking, what's this all about besides just speeding? Normally I just get a ticket. I mean, you got me all sitting out here.
I'll explain to you in a second.
Okay.
Well, the speeding was a complaint. You know, you guys were flying around the area. Let me just verify you guys' identities, and then we can talk about the rest.
Any trouble, anything like that?
As of right now, no idea.
Oh, no idea?
No, I mean, as of right now, no. We're just investigating to see what's going on. And
it might look like something different, so that's why we're here, and we're just simply asking. So I'm asking you, are you okay?
Yeah.
Has anybody hit you, struck you, pushed you? You're fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
If it looked like it probably wasn't as bad as it looked like.
Probably
I was picking him up from the airport, and I accidentally went to arriving, and I was a little bit late, and it wasn't really like...
And so you're fine. You're
Yeah.
okay. And you feel safe to go back with him. You're okay with him coming back to the car, and you guys enjoying the rest of your day, or trying to.
No, yeah, we're fine.
Okay, that's it. We're just doing our job, making sure everybody's all
Do you have
right.
your ID?
Yeah, he got it. He has
Got it? Okay, okay.
All right, sweet. I'll go let the other officer know, and then I think we'll be cutting you guys loose.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
No, so like I said, sometimes a witness or, a passerby, things look different than what actually happens. That's why we separated you guys and asked separately.
Yeah, we pulled over. We were like, okay, let's just relax, get
Cool.
a drink and stuff.
Appreciate your cooperation. Thank you so much. I'll go let my partner know, and then probably be cutting you guys loose, okay?
Thank you. Have a good day.
try to...
Oh, what was your name again?
Alvarez.
Alvarez?
Officer Alvarez.
Okay.
Look at his neck. He's got scratches. So what happened between you and Mrs.
We had a little bit of a disagreement. I kind of figured that's what it was. She got to yelling at me. If we're just full disclosure between two men here, we haven't been having the best last 3 months, so I might have been talking to a couple other people. She saw one of those texts on my phone and just screamed off top of her lungs. So I walked inside the Wawa, got myself a drink, came back out. She was on the phone with her friend. She was relaxing after that, but we got into a pretty decent screaming match.
What was it about, if you don't mind asking?
People on my phone, girls.
She saw text messages,
A couple
pictures,
text
whatever?
messages, yeah.
Gotcha. And what happened after that?
I walked in to get away from it real quick, got myself a drink, went back out. Well, before that we had a little bit of a verbal. We were both yelling at each other, it was really heavy, and then I tried to walk away from the scene, went inside, got my drink, came back out to the car, she was calm, and then that's about it. We were about to pump gas, and then you stopped me.
Gotcha. Was there anything physical between you guys?
No, just besides trying to get my phone back, that was it.
Okay. Well, you got scratches all over you, buddy. In your arm, your chest, your neck.
I do have a pet, but I do have a pet, but there's no scratches with that.
Pet is in the car right now?
No, not in the car. It was from back home.
Okay.
We have 2 cats and 2 dogs.
No, these are fresh.
I didn't. No altercations with her. I didn't hit her, and there's no issue besides me trying to get my phone back. That's about it. My one when she scratched me, I was trying to get my phone. She was trying to take it.
Can you look this one real quick? Ma'am, you mind stepping out of the car for me, please? Just want to talk to you.
Okay.
So, this is your boyfriend. What happened?
Well, we were at the airport, and I had went to like the wrong arriving flight, and we had gotten to a little bickerman, and he was we were arguing, and he just wanted me to stop talking, and I guess we were arguing pretty hard, and he was driving a little bit rough on the airport, and we were arguing pretty loudly, which is probably why we were screaming at each other, honestly. And then we pulled over here, and we were trying to relax, and one time he swerved the wheel, and I grabbed him with my fingers, and I bite my nails, and I probably got his neck a little bit, but it was not like a huge thing where we were like beating each other or anything. We were just arguing, and then we were like, okay, stop it, and we came here to like relax and cool down so we could just get home. But,
Okay, so he was driving the entire time.
Yeah.
In the passenger seat.
yeah.
Okay. Because he does have some serious scratches on his neck.
Yeah.
So, did anything else happen? If we got a phone call, we have a witness. That's how
No,
we know it's
no.
you guys. That's how we got the car, the license plate.
I mean, nothing else happened. I mean, we were just driving, and I bat my hand at his neck, and I bite my nails a lot, and so it grabbed his neck, but he didn't hit me back, and I didn't hit him like I didn't hit him with my nails. I didn't do anything more than that, and he didn't do anything back to me.
Gotcha. And you guys been dating for how long?
Headquarters on units. You
Like
should leave your
2
emergency
years.
doors.
A little bit.
Charlie
2
42
years
units
was like
responding to 30,
June 25th by my
3003 West
birthday.
Colonial, Port 85.
Did he put any hands on you?
No, I did that with my hand, but he didn't lay his hands on me. Which I shouldn't have done that. It wasn't like me trying to hit him, which is why I admit that with my nails did that. I wasn't trying to do that like that. But no, he didn't hit me. I shouldn't have even put my arm towards him.
You guys live together, I'm assuming.
We don't live together, actually.
What were you guys arguing about?
When we got to the airport, I had woken up at 5 in the morning because we live in Tampa, and I had to go get him, and there was really bad traffic, so I was a little late, and he thought he was in Arrivals. It literally was stupid. He thought I was and he was in Arrivals, so I went to Arrivals, and then we couldn't find each other, so it was something like that stupid, where I couldn't find him, and then I was like, can you pull over the car? Or I was driving, and then I couldn't pull over the car. It was stupid. It was really stupid.
It wasn't over stuff on his phone?
On his phone, no. No. I haven't seen him in like a week.
Gotcha. You want to write a statement of what happened today?
Do I have to? No.
We don't have
It's
to,
no
but
big deal.
we have to ask. Do you need medical attention for any reason?
No. I'm sorry about all this.
You good, man. We just gotta make sure everything's gonna be okay. That, you know, after we leave, you guys can get into it. And
No.
Whatever happens, somebody witnessed something. They called us, and we have to do our due diligence and
I understand.
speak with you guys, make sure everything's alright.
Yeah, I get it.
Senor.
Mr. Albright, you want to tell me the truth of what happened today?
We got
Listen, listen. Can't force you to say anything, but I'm gonna tell you. I have a witness, and obviously that's how I found you. That's how we know the cars and all the situation. Okay. You could either.
I did just tell them.
Give me 1 second.
She did find texts on my phone. We were having an issue, and she took my phone, and we went to go grab it, and we got into altercation while I was trying to get my phone, and she was trying to get her phone in the car. And that's kind of where the scratches came into. I don't really know what happened to which. I don't believe she meant to intentionally get me. I don't believe I meant to intentionally get her. I think we were just trying to get our stuff, and it got confused. That's when I pulled in here and went inside and got a drink and let her go call her friend to come downstairs.
Gotcha. Is the friend coming over or what?
A friend's coming over. I'm dropping her off. Gonna go let my dog out. Haven't seen him about a week, and drop them off. And they're gonna go hang about themselves today and go take care of my business. Like I said, I just got back into town.
Gotcha. So she got you here.
She didn't do any of that.
She already told me she did. She got you. Let me see. Look that way. Look this way. She got you in the neck. So it was you trying to get your phone back, and that's when the scratches happened. Do you need medical attention?
No,
I know it's silly, but I gotta ask.
No, sir.
You want to
No,
write a
sir.
statement of what happened today?
No, sir.
You want any domestic violence paperwork? Okay. You mind if I take a quick pictures of the injuries?
I would prefer not, but just for
That's
the
fine.
record.
That's fine. I can't force you to do any of that. Just give me a second.
65.
Good.
All right. You mind if I call you?
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna read your rights because I'm gonna ask you very specific questions, and I don't want to violate.
10-4, it's 915
I
Lucerne
need you to answer
Terrace,
yes or no.
915
You have the
Lucerne
right to
Terrace,
remain
for
silent. Do
30
you
Papa
understand?
Bio
Yeah.
Collection
Anything you say
Worldwide.
may be used against
Gonna
you
be
in court.
the
Do you understand?
Tamika reference of
All right. So obviously somebody saw you guys fighting. You called the police, and you guys, I guess they were behind you at some point, and you guys were speeding. Obviously you were not driving, but you guys were hitting each other. That's what the witness said. Or he was hitting you, you were hitting him, whatever the case may be. The witness says it was physical altercation. So you want to start a story with me and be honest? 'Cause listen, if you guys decide to omit information, that's on you. You're an adult. He's an adult. But I have to fill in the blanks.
I mean, like I had told the other guy, if they seen my hands, it was probably me trying to grab the wheel mostly because he was driving a little bit crazy, and then the mark on his neck was when I was trying to grab the wheel, and then I put my hands back instead, and then I bite my nails, so my nails grazed
He's
his
got
neck.
very deep scratches.
I know my nails grazed his
But
neck
just
hard.
putting your hand back, it's not gonna create the scratches.
If that besides saying that it was my nails, and when we were moving our hands fast, and I was trying to get the wheel, he was trying to push my hand away from the wheel because I wanted him to get off the exit so we could stop arguing and we're not in the car arguing because, like I said, we do car rentals, so I'm not trying to have something happen to my car. And so I was putting my hand back and forth, and he might have whacked my hand out of the way, and it grazed across his neck because in the moment I wasn't trying to purposely scratch his neck or leave a mark on him or make him bleed for this exact reason. Also, if I wasn't trying to.
So I'm gonna tell you,
Yes.
the way the marks are, didn't happen that way. It's gonna happen that way because when you scratch somebody, right? If your hand was pushed, it would have been from the front towards the back of his neck, right? Well, when you do that, the scratches begin bigger from the initial, and then they get smaller as you go, because then you're losing contact. It's in the opposite side. So you grab them from the back of his neck towards his front. So I know that that's not how that happened.
I wish I could tell you the truthful reason in the moment that happened, that I knew what happened in that moment. But all I seriously remember, because it's when we were driving, was me batting my hands to him. I don't remember putting my hand on his neck or trying to choke him out while he was driving. That wasn't my intention because he wasn't putting his hand on me either.
So you guys on a point we were fighting over the phone?
1090
Over the
Bravo,
phone? Like on the phone?
No, over the
No, we were at the and I went to arrivals instead of departures. I wasn't trying to grab his phone.
He's claiming that you took his phone and you guys were
Kilo
tussling over the phone.
25.
I did not take his phone. And I actually didn't. I went to arrivals, and that's what started our bickerment. And we were driving, and he had directions on.
How would you say he got the scratches on his left arm if he's driving?
On his left, we didn't get out of the car. I don't know how he has scratches on his left arm. I swear we were parked this entire time where he was driving. I was not even near his left arm. We were sitting in the car the entire time. The ones on his one neck was from me doing that, but I don't even know how I would have had access to his left arm if that was the case.
Gotcha. Because he's got scratches on his left side of his arm,
10-4.
on his chest, and the ones on the neck.
I
So I need to be. This is the thing. I need to be able to. Because I have to do a report.
no, yeah, I understand.
And I have to be able to say this happened like this happened like that, this one came from this one came from that. You have to be able to articulate
Yeah, I
how
mean,
those scratches happen, you know?
if he also remembers how they happened, I seriously, while he was driving, I would tell you right now so we could get this over.
Well, your story is not the same as his. You're telling me that you scratched him when you were trying to grab the wheel because he was driving.
At the airport when he was driving, he wasn't going to get off the exit, he was going to go around again. He was angry, and I went to grab the wheel, and I probably did go like this and try to grab the wheel, and I probably spotted him because he was being a little bit crazy, and he had his phone in his hand, so I wasn't even grabbing his phone, and then his other hand was on the wheel. I don't remember scratching his arm. I remember grazing his neck with my fingers, and that's really all. I didn't know that he had any other scratches from me, at least. And that's the honest truth. This was all within like 10 minutes of like getting here and there
By no
too.
means I'm saying that you're lying. I was
No,
not in the
I know.
car. I'm just going by what the witness said, by what you're saying and what he's saying, and by the evidence, that it has to make sense. You know what I'm saying?
No, I
So
understand.
he's saying A, you're saying B. I'm looking at the scratches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I really understand. I would tell you if I knew anything more than I remember having access to his left arm because he was driving. I remember doing that, and maybe I got his. I don't know. I have like sharp nails.
Did he put hands on you? Did he hit you?
He didn't hit me. We were going back and forth with our hands like a little match. Like that's probably what the guy behind us seen, but he didn't hit me. And I wasn't trying to hit him either. Like it was not supposed to even be a little stupid argument like that. I just wanted us to pull over so we could get gas because we got 17 miles till empty, and we were gonna go back home. And it wasn't supposed to be that crazy. And I really was not trying to leave any marks in any sort of that thing going on.
Gotcha.
It wasn't even a serious argument. It was stupid over me getting
How
there.
old are you guys?
I just turned 21 on last Tuesday, and he's 22.
You guys are young. You're still learning.
Yeah.
Still experiencing life. So you will learn with time that some arguments are just not worth it.
Yeah, I know that. I didn't even. I wanted the argument to end. I wanted it to end, and I wanted to just pull over and not argue because it was my stupid little mess up going to the wrong. Actually, I went to the right floor, but I couldn't find him. We couldn't find each other.
Mistakes could be made. It's not
Yeah.
reason for somebody to get into an altercation where it turns physical.
Yeah, I know. I agree.
But there's nothing that you forgot to mention, nothing that you're leaving out that you can think of. You want to go through the whole situation in your head, see if you left something out.
We went to the airport. I picked him up. We stopped at one gas station, and then we weren't going to go in there because they didn't have what he wanted. And then we went to this one instead. And then, well, on the drive, we were really mostly arguing like at the airport, and then like 2 minutes after, or 3 minutes like on the way to here. And then we were already done arguing by the time before we got here. So there wasn't anything that happened in between us
So
doing our
the
hands.
scratches weren't created by you trying to defend yourself with him.
No, I mean, the only thing we were doing is his hand was going towards me and mine was going towards him. His were trying to push my hands away from trying to get him to just pull up in the car and relax. It was more of, I was like freaking out, and then he was just driving fast. It wasn't like, he had both hands on the wheel and not one hand was looking at his directions.
I'm going to tell you something. It's never a good thing to reach for the steering wheel.
I know.
Never.
Yeah, I know.
Unless you're trying to avoid a crash, you are more likely to cause a crash because you guys will fight for the steering wheel. Someone's
Yeah,
going to
I know.
overcompensate for the strength. And
I do
you guys
know
are gonna
that
lose control.
I do not know even why I was doing that, and I would never do such thing again, especially in that's my car, so I wouldn't be doing that in my car. That's why I was freaking out. I wasn't thinking logically, don't grab the wheel. I was thinking, I want to stop the car so we don't have a problem, but it created a bigger problem. I see.
Gotcha. You
Yeah.
guys don't live together, but you've been dating for 3 years.
2 years. It's been like 2 years.
2 years.
I have a house and then we have an apartment.
And the business you guys run it together?
Yes.
Belongs to the both of you?
Well, most of it, he does like a lot of like, because it's car rentals, so he does a lot of like the management and helping me do the rentals, but a lot of the cars are mine and I help with like detail. We do different parts of the business, but we work together. Yes.
This is where we are. The state of Florida is very strict when it comes to domestic relationships, dating and domestic, which makes you guys, because you've been dating for 2 years, anytime there's physical altercations, they mandate that we make an arrest. So
Please don't.
I have
It wasn't. Can we go talk to him one more time so he can clarify the?
I have no choice.
Okay,
Look at me, hold on, look at me. I have no choice.
But I don't even think he has a cat too. I don't think
But he
that
just landed.
the one on my. He was gone for 3 days. He was gone for 3 days. 3 days in LA.
He's still,
The neck thing.
the scratches still have fresh blood on them. It just didn't happen from yesterday, the day before yesterday with the car.
Sir, it wasn't like I was trying to grab the wheel in my nail. I was not trying. I wasn't hitting.
Like I explained to you, I'm no expert by all means, right? But typically, when you look at me, I need you to focus on me because I need you to understand what I'm saying, right? I understand there's a lot of going on through your head, but look at me. If you scratch somebody, look at me. If I scratch somebody like this, right? Look at me. If I scratch somebody like this, the bigger part of the scratch is going to be my starting point. And as I'm losing contact, the scratches get smaller and smaller and
So
smaller.
it was like this, right? Yeah, I went like this, and I went to stop him from. His phone was in his hand, and he was trying to make the directions in, and I wasn't sorry. I wasn't like striking him like a slap. I like seriously was hitting the steering wheel, and I was not like hitting him physically to hurt him. I wasn't trying to I was trying to stop the car and trying to stop the madness. I wasn't striking him or hitting him. I wasn't trying to do
Correct,
anything
but
like
he also
that.
has scratches on his chest.
Can I see them?
He also has a scratch on his left arm.
Can I see
So
them?
that claim, you know what I'm saying? It doesn't. Do you understand my point? Like it
No,
doesn't make sense.
I understand your
that
point,
he doesn't
but
have that he has a scratch on the left side of his arm, and he also has scratches on his neck. How do we help me understand that?
I actually am trying to. I'm telling you the truth, sir.
I'm not saying that you're lying.
No, I know. I'm telling you right now, though. When that happened, all I was trying to do was get him to stop the car. I didn't even think my hands touched him. I was trying to grab his arm or something. I was in a frantic panic. He was driving really fast. I was not trying to lay a hand on him or even make a mark on him. I was not trying to hurt him. I just wanted the car to stop. I swear I was
How
not.
far was he driving? How fast was he driving?
We were on the interstate. It was probably like 70. He was probably going like 85, 90, but he was changing the lanes because there was people in front of us.
Where was it exactly?
I'm not from Orlando. We were driving from the airport towards back to so from there to
Where
here.
did you get off?
What'd you say?
Where did you guys get off?
We were arguing. I don't know. It was, how far is the airport from here? Like 10 minutes?
Which road?
Yeah, we were probably on this road and turning in here. Like, I was not at all trying, it was not even, I was trying to get the situation to stop. I was trying to get the car to stop, for us to pull over. I was not at all trying to, I wasn't even trying to touch him himself. I was not trying to do any of that. I am telling you right now, I swear that was the last of my intentions, or I probably would have said something otherwise, that he was trying to do something to me, but he wasn't, and I wasn't trying to do it to him either.
Listen, I'm not calling you a liar. I don't want you to lie to me.
I know.
But unfortunately, I'm not saying that that's a final decision. I'm just letting you know what the state is like, okay?
Are we able to talk to him one more time without me saying one word?
Well, you already told him messages, shaking your head, and
Say that again?
you already gave him looks and shaking your head. And
No, me looking sad because this is not what I haven't even talked to him. When you guys pulled up, I figured that it was because we were speeding.
so the reason why this state is the way it is, with this, how strict it is with domestics, is because they try to prevent further altercations, right? So this is where I am. I'm not saying that I don't believe what you're saying. I have the liability that if I let you guys go, and something happens to you, something happens to him, I'm fired and sued.
we have separate apartments.
Yeah.
What if what is there I can do to tell you or to do something? I will never even, we do our business together, we're dating, but it's like, I am not at all trying to ruin my life over, I am just trying to figure out what I can do. I will not even ever, I'll go home with him and I won't even ever talk to this man again. I do not.
This is where I'm stuck now.
Yes.
I can't go talk to him because you already gave him a look.
Okay, you don't have
You
to.
already said something.
Well, I didn't say
he-
anything. I didn't say anything. I just made a face. I just made like a scared face.
He is not gonna tell me the truth, or he's gonna tell me what I want to hear, which is nothing happened.
I wish there
Because
was a
he already,
camera in the
because he
car.
already,
Who did? I did?
he did.
About what?
He said his pet did it.
I told you, the neck might have been me, but he has a cat. I told him he has an all-black cat,
Yeah, but
the name Delilah, that's at my
The
apartment.
scratches still have fresh blood.
This one does?
The one on the arm, and the ones on the neck, they're super red. That means it just happened.
That did just happen.
Could you please hold
It didn't happen yesterday. It didn't happen the day before yesterday.
confirming this is a
Okay?
25 alpha label?
So,
That's 10-4.
Sir, I
And the run number is in the
I
call.
was not trying to be physical. I was not.
Negative,
I was trying to
1033.
get a situation to stop more than anything. I don't really know how to explain that other than I wish there was a dash camera in the car.
It'll be 10:39.
I know, but I really, the last thing I want, I'm a very nice person, I'm very calm. No, I know, I'm just explaining, I'm very calm. The last thing that I could ever fathom happening would be me doing that and trying to actually hurt him. And I know that there's marks on his neck and that doesn't look good, but I don't know what more to say other than I wish there was a camera in there. I wish there was a camera in there because I was not, like, the least thing I was trying to do was that. That was the least thing I was trying to do. I was just trying to stop the car, and I have biting nails that I was biting when we were doing this.
Stop the car because you were missing the exit?
No, I was trying to stop the car because he was freaking out, and we had to get gas, and he didn't know we had to get gas, and he wasn't understanding that we had to pull over because we have 17 miles till empty. And
So you said you reached for the wheel
He was
because
going
he was
fast.
missing the exit.
He wasn't missing the exit. I reached for the wheel. He was driving crazy, and I wanted him to get off of an exit. And there was one up. I don't know if it was this one, but there was one up in front of us, and there was cars in front of us, and he was going really fast, and he was trying to scare me and go fast behind them and go around them. And I went to grab towards the wheel, and then he put his hands back towards me stopping, and then our hands were going a little bit back and forth. He had one hand on the wheel, and one hand was trying to get me off, and I was just trying to get him to stop. And it was more like a cat fight. It wasn't like me swinging or him swinging. It was me just trying to stop the car. I didn't know how long he was going to be driving like that or how angry he was going to be until he stopped at a point and talked about it. Like we were doing here, we were talking about it, and got a drink, and we were going to just go home and go to work because we have to bring the car later to somebody else, that same car that we're in.
Yes.
9:20, sir.
But you see where I'm in
Yeah,
a
fine.
situation that I have reliability.
What can I do to try to, like, I'm like asking you if there's
But that's why I
sorry, can you show me 10,000 kilos
to
of
be honest with you, what happened, and that told me two different stories. And then he contradicted himself as well, because he's trying to protect something.
Any units I can copy back to the
because it
13
wasn't.
India?
He probably knows that there's a mark on his neck, and it wasn't supposed to be like that. But I don't really know what he said. But we came from the airport.
I already told you, he first said that his pet did it, which is a lie.
The neck one.
All of it.
Well, the neck one, he was probably, for this exact reason, it was not supposed to be like that. And maybe the scratch, you're saying that there's stuff on them, but the other two could have been from the cat. He has a cat at my house, but the neck one, I don't know how that occurred exactly, but we were swatting our arms at each other, sir, and I don't, my nail might have got his neck when I was going back and forth. I probably was doing that back to him. I was trying to get him to stop the car. It was not supposed to be. I know, I wasn't trying to put hands on him. I was just trying to stop the situation.
So,
Airport 4JB.
again, I was not in the car, right? But maybe because it was emotional and a stressful situation, you applied more force than you intended to. Cause
I don't think I was trying to apply force. I was just trying to get him to stop, and I have sharp nails that I bite.
Those scratches are not gonna happen just.
Sure. I promise, I swear, if I scratch my own neck right now really hard, I'll probably leave a red mark too.
No, he's got.
I know it's bleeding. I
cuts.
seen it.
He's got cuts.
I bite my nails. I swear. I
I
don't.
understand.
I was not even putting like force. I literally probably went like this, and it probably scratched his arm or his neck. It was not
What
even
happened
like
to the scratch on his neck?
on his neck. I don't even know he had scratch on his chest. Maybe the same thing. Maybe this same thing. It could have been from that. I really don't know.
So, in order to do that, then you had to be reaching over, right? Because you look.
I didn't even see the scratch on his chest. I don't. He was driving. I wasn't in front of him at any point. I don't know. I was sitting in the passenger seat. I really don't know how it went. It couldn't be on his chest. Really. I literally was not. I was trying to get the situation to stop. I wasn't trying to end up here in this situation and me getting in trouble. When I just tried to wake up at 5 a.m. to drive him to the airport, and I just wanted to get back home so we could do our work, and I could take care of my dog that I have at my house.
dropping him off or picking him up?
I was picking him up. He came from LA. I was picking him up. I came from Tampa at 5:55 in the morning, and I got here. I got in traffic on the way here, and then I got to the airport arriving. He came from Spirit, and I went to the wrong thing.
Pardon, totally irrelevant. He's concerned about this dog.
Yes, I was just gonna say that.
And what's the options? Do you have somebody that can he call somebody? Is there
No. Wait, are my dog or his dog?
the dog at the house? He
We
said.
both have dogs at 2 different houses. I don't really know. I don't really know what the
So
options.
is his dog at his house?
Yeah, his
And your
dog.
dog at your house?
I have the key. I have the key, and then my dog's at my house too. No, Tampa.
Okay, so he's not talking about. Is there somebody that he could call for the dog situation?
Yeah, I'd have to get my
India
phone and
46
give
and
him
65.
their number. But
India 46.
Nobody, you have a roommate,
1150
anything?
South Summer 1150 South Summer
They're roommates, but they
House
don't
of Bird
have
29 Charlie.
they're
for
not
your-
here.
Getting
Yeah,
front
they're
door?
not here. They're in Michigan for the weekend for 4th of July.
Okay, good one.
Sir, is there anything I can do to help clear this up, where we can like anything? I'm not trying. I am not I swear. This is my 21st birthday was last week. I was starting my new business. I am not seriously. I will.
So the scratches came from, correct me if I'm wrong, from you being scared because of the way he was driving?
If that's the truth, I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to say. In a bad way, that's the
No,
truth. That's the truth.
I don't want you to
I was
tell
just
me what is not true. I want you to tell
No,
me
yeah, that is the truth.
why your reaction was to reach over.
He was driving crazy, and someone just crashed our car the other day, one of our renters on the side, and the last thing I wanted was for something else to happen in the car. I was freaking out because I have 6 cars of my own, and I was like, I just did not want any issues going on. Turo and private rentals, yes. I was scared of the driving in the situation, and I can't hit the brake and I can't hit the car to stop and put the car in park. I really was just trying to get the car to freaking stop, and I was trying to get him to quit. I was not trying to even put my hands on him necessarily. I was just trying to get the situation to stop, and our hands were just not working out because he was trying to avoid me from touching the wheel.
Gotcha. It's a very situation for us to, because we have no say. We have no say.
Are you able to I don't know if there's a way to understand that what I was doing was more in not to be violent, if that makes sense. I wasn't trying to hurt him with the intention to hurt him, or because that's really what I would think that would be. I was really.
In some cases, yes. When it's domestic and dating violence, it's a very strict thing by the state.
We weren't. I don't know. We weren't arguing about anything. It was over freaking me picking him up.
Let me make a phone call. Just hang out right here. I'll see what I can do.
Getting arrested.
All right.
She getting the bracelets.
Yeah, sit down, man. Don't do any. Yeah.
Can I walk that way, sir?
Well, where? Sure. Well, where? The car's right there, man. Relax. Right. Here's the thing. You need to know.
My love is getting arrested.
Right. Hey, relax. Hey, what's your name, man? Yeah, no, face me, man. Hey, here's the thing, man. You need to be able to know that you're gonna be. Are you
Give
gonna be
me
able to?
2 seconds. I'm gonna be able to get her out. Just
Okay.
give me 2 seconds, sir.
My location is 675 South Summer.
Listen. It's only a misdemeanor. Have you ever been arrested before? No. Okay. Look, I'm explaining to you how it works. Right? Look at me. But I need you to look at me, okay? I need you to understand. Listen, we're past that point. I'm sorry, okay? Listen to me. Listen, I'm gonna explain it to you, okay? I'm explaining to you. It's only a misdemeanor.
What
so
if-
that
what if I-
listen to me and then I'll answer your questions, okay? But I need you to listen to me, okay? It's a misdemeanor. All it is the state forces us to make the arrest when there's a physical altercation, so we prevent somebody from getting greater bodily harm, injury, XYZ, right? So you'll see the judge tomorrow morning and you'll be out. Okay?
I don't even know what that means, sir.
You have to see the judge in the morning. Yes, because it's a dating violence
What is
incident.
gonna happen?
So what happens is, you see the judge in the morning, they'll give you a bond, which is gonna be, if you do the bail bonds, it's $100. When you get out, okay, they're gonna give you a court date, okay? The state attorney is gonna reach out to him. If he doesn't want to prosecute, continue with the case gets dropped, and this goes bye-bye. Okay? It's not, I understand, it's a lot, but in reality, it's not. It's, okay? Like I told you, I have no choice.
What do I even do? What do I, like, am I in the morning, you guys are just gonna bring me there and what?
You're gonna have to arrange somebody to come pick you up.
In the morning or something?
When you get out.
I was not even trying to hurt him. I was trying to slap him. Not slap him.
Great deal for 3 units.
I was not trying to.
I will document everything you told me, so the judge can read that, okay? And the judge is you're gonna have the chance. When you see the judge, you're gonna tell him everything as well. Okay? I'm sorry. I have no choice. Like I said, it's a very tough situation for us because they take that from us, the discretion. Okay?
But I thought domestic violence is when you're trying to hurt somebody. I was trying to stop a
dating
situation.
and domestic violence, anytime there's an aggression, physical aggression, let's say somebody just grabs you, that could be enough. Okay?
But what about how he was driving? He's driving crazy, putting his hands at me too. And I put my hands back in
But you
it.
say you reach for the steering wheel. When you push your back, that's a normal thing to do. When you reach for the steering wheel.
But if he's putting my life in danger.
What happened here? Okay. I've been asking you a million questions this whole time. Tell me the truth. Tell me the truth. Tell me what happened. If you don't tell me the truth, I have to fill in the blanks. I've said them multiple times.
This whole situation wasn't anybody trying to hurt each other. We got freaking fired up about a dumb situation, and I was trying to stop the car.
What happened? What happened right there?
I was trying to stop the car, and he put his hands back at me, and I put my hands at him. It was like I said, a big jumble. I didn't even remember doing that to him. Like, it wasn't me trying to hurt him. I was just trying to get the situation to stop.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to take you around. Okay? So I need you to turn around, put your hands behind your back.
Let me do it over here. By my car. Oh, can I get my phone and my stuff? Or
yes, we'll get all this stuff.
can I bring my
That,
bag with
we're
me?
gonna have to leave it in the car because now they're gonna throw it away. Okay? Just turn around, turn your back. Put your hands like you're gonna pray. You don't have anything concealed, anything hiding?
No.
Understand if you bring that to the jail, it's a felony and that's a serious charge. Okay? You wanna give me I'll put it in the car, okay?
Station 6 to 30 on emergency.
Where is it? Is it
It's
here?
in my purse.
So is that your phone?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put this back, okay? Grab your phone. What else?
In my purse, it's a little red
This?
card holder.
Okay.
Oh no.
Anything else that you want to bring?
No.
Alright. We're gonna go to my car right here on the right hand side. Move your slide to the left. Stand right there. Hold on a second. I'm gonna get this in.
Am I have to call somebody
When we get there, they give you plenty of phone calls. You can sit and talk and make some phone calls. Slide over to your left. I'm gonna put the seatbelt on. Is the AC okay? You need it higher, lower? It's fine. If it gets cold or hot, let me know, okay?
There you go.
Okay, tell me.
You might be better just facing this way, man. Cause that's gonna get you up. Yeah, that's what happens, man. But hey, I'm not. Yeah.
Can I just point to her and just do this? Can I point to her?
If she looking your way, we can't prevent you from doing anything. But
Okay.
The woman faced domestic battery. This is strictly for educational purposes. Our goal is not to shame or glorify. Our priority is to build the trust back of the community in law enforcement. Always following YouTube community guidelines.